Alright guys, today I'm actually just going to be going over the removal process of iPhone 4 battery. And I just got this in the mail the other day. I think if you go online you can actually find this for literally $10. It does come with all the install kit and everything, so that's really nice. The tools that it comes with, as you can see, just a little screwdriver like that. And of course a little flathead. Now these weren't the right ones for me. I had the little star bit, guys. I don't know if you can see that right there, but they aren't the right ones, and I'm really disappointed because I did get it to work. I got mine out, and once those are out of the back there, you can go ahead and grab it from and just push, and the whole thing will slide up. Actually just lift away fairly gently. One second. I'll make sure I didn't bend anything up. And then there you have it. There's that. And we will get on to the next step. Okay guys, to continue on here, I went ahead and removed the battery. This is the new one right here, and this is the old one right there. Of course, there's the screws, all the screws that come with mine, and I keep them together a little bit, and I recommend keeping those organized, definitely. Just the best thing to do. But then you have a little tab here that says, if it'll focus, it looks like I'm having a little bit of trouble focusing in this close, but it says authorized service provider only. So essentially, this is going to be the tab that you do pull the battery out of. You use to pull the battery out and everything. But to show you what this would originally look like, when the battery was in there, you see this is the little tab we're going to be focusing on right there. When you first pull the phone apart, you are going to need to get, I believe, it depends on your model, but mine has one screw as opposed to others have two. But you just need a little Phillips head screw there. And then and that'll be this guy, and it is very, very, very small. I believe it's the smallest out of the whole bunch. But then once you remove that screw, you simply get a flathead. You can use a metal one. If your kit comes with, say, a plastic tool like so, I would recommend using this, just because it'll prevent your phone from getting shorted out, and you don't have to worry about a bunch of problems. And that is the next step. And as you can see, whenever you need to take the battery out, you can go ahead and grab this tab here and pull up, and it'll pull the battery out. The only thing I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a warning about is a heads up on just this adhesive right here. It can be very sticky, and you can break the tab. There's nothing you can really do to avoid this. You're just going to have to go ahead and be delicate with it. I also recommend using some of these tools to pry on the other sides, maybe over here, or maybe up here and down here. The most adhesive is right here, so if you can pry in this area, you'll be in good shape. Not something that's mandatory, but I would recommend doing it. When you pull the battery out, the adhesive gets a little bit damaged in the process, and the adhesive does help, in my opinion. I don't want to, I would hate to be going around and having to take the whole phone apart again just to fix a battery rattling around. So, and this kind of material that's on the battery definitely sticks really well with any adhesive. But if you have a kit that comes with any like this is a 3M adhesive. It's double-sided and it's extremely sticky. So it's just another layer of stickiness to add to it that'll help you out in the end. Okay, guys, the next step here is actually installing the battery. And as you can see right here, I went ahead and put some adhesive just to re-stick this battery down. I don't think I'm probably ever going to be replacing it again, and if I do, it's going to be a real pain getting it out, but oh well. As you can see, this is the new battery. You need the new connector. In order to make this connector work, you can see that this one's flat, and the old one actually has a bend in it, a nice little bend. So from other things and just tutorials and walkthroughs I've seen, the easiest way to actually fix this is to go ahead and install the little metal plate first, screw it down so it's actually secure, and then bend the battery in from there, and that'll actually get the battery in there just right. Okay guys, here is the end result. I went ahead and put the battery back in, which is right here. And and like I was telling you about the little connector piece right here, I know I don't have it taken apart. I apologize for that. But whenever you do put that connector piece back in, and the screw and the metal bracket there, you will have to work it in, work the battery in after you've done that, and it will make the process a lot nicer and a lot smoother. After you've installed the battery, go ahead and wake up the iPhone here, and you can see that it is awake. And I went ahead, whenever I first had installed the battery, it showed about 14%. And remember that whenever you do any install like this, you're going to want to go ahead and drain the battery and recharge it, which I am now doing, as you can see, and I'm at 73%. So 73% on charging, everything works. It fires up real nice. And I've actually noticed that the voltage on this one runs a little bit higher than my old one. My old one was not completely shot out. So and I basically reinstalled it because I've had this battery for 2 years. And it's about to be gone. So I'd like to see the new improvement on the life of the battery with this one. It might be a little bit better. I'm waiting to see. I'll post a video. And last but not least, I wanted to go over a couple things that you should do and know before this procedure is done on your iPhone. These screws are very delicate throughout the whole phone. Really, it's just a delicate process in general. Remember to use the correct tools, plastic preferred whenever you're messing with the battery, just so it doesn't go ahead and shock anything on your phone or short anything out. These back screws right here, same thing with them. You just want to be really careful on putting those in. They are a little bit stronger than the little battery bracket one. I'd say be very delicate with that, because if that is stripped, you're going to be have a couple of problems, in the future of rattling around and things like that. But with these guys, I'd make sure to snug them down, not too tight, but just as much as you can get with some fingers, and that should do it for you, and it'll hold it in there real nice. And that's the end of this video for a battery tutorial installation. If you guys have any questions, comment, subscribe. It's all right here. I'm going to be posting more videos to see what I can do to help.